On today's Access All Areas, we have a Pulp exclusive as Jarvis goes German. Ich liebe dich.
Snap, Capo, Pulp.
It's time for today's Wunderbar Snap. Watch in wonder as 40 Germans greet Jarvis Cocker,
Ich liebe dich.
in a London laundrette. The battle's on to bring Britpop into every German home, so pay attention as Snap discovers diplomatically how the record wars are waged.
Hi, we're Pulp, and you're watching Access All Areas. All areas.
Even the back of the laundrette.
It's all good, clean fun at this laundrette, but hang on. Tonight, for one night only, the parcel will be packed away in the latest ploy by a German record company to promote Pulp.
The whole Britpop scene it's not really moving in Germany. So we have done a nationwide competition with more than 10 radio stations, some print magazines and a major TV station, and well, 50 people won a trip to London, and for these people, we're doing this party here in the laundrette, and we had this idea to do it in the laundrette in our first meeting when we saw again the video of Disco 2000, yeah, because there's this washing machine.
Oh, we were born within an hour of each other. Our mother said we could be sister and brother. Your name is Deborah.
So take a trip with us to Camden Town to meet the German guests of honour who are leaping feet first into Britpop.
Guten Tag. Hi, I'm Lewis, and this is Stephen, and we're the stylists. This is the sort of thing you need to look for.
It's very nice. Yeah. I think a little bit too small.
Done one, 40 to go.
This is the first thing we chose for her to wear. It's a sturdy satin skirt, purple satin blouse, and silver sunglasses. So she's got a complete look.
The German media came too, keen to catch local heroes in the street, buying crazy British boots, and at the hotel where pre-Pulp preparations were at a frenzy.
I just want them to look and feel as good as they can, hopefully, so that they can keep it up when they go back to Germany.
But Snap had to know, how pure are these Pulp fans? Could they sing along with the common people?
Well, the words to the songs are kind of hard to understand at times, because if you don't have the songbook, I would say it's not too easy.
I don't think it's only the music, it's their style. They are very cool, and some of them are very sweet.
It's international.
International it is. Music industry foreign earnings turned into more than £1 billion last year.
Ta-da! Now we're going to the party and we are ready for Pulp.
In a country crazy for David Hasselhoff, it's hoped that parties like this will push Pulp up from the number 48 position they now hold.
The Germans are kind of funny people, aren't they? Bless them. But I think, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, a song like Common People, it's like anybody can understand it. I mean, I don't know, they're not going to change the words into German, are they?
But where was the great man? Did Marina from Salad have any news?
He, the king of pop, is coming.
Indeed he was. Snap caught up with Mark, Jarvis and Steve in the basement and asked them if Germany was ready for Pulp.
I'm sure there's lots of people in Germany who have sad love lives as well. I mean, especially, you know, it's hardly the language of love, is it? Ich liebe dich.
But we have very precise chords in our songs.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they appreciate that.
But it seems a visit's not planned soon.
It's resting, aren't we?
You're going on holiday, aren't
I'm
you?
going on holiday in a bit, I'm not telling you where.
Didn't tell me you were going?
Yes, but I am going. I don't know, I suppose we're just kind of waiting for the next thing, you know. To decide. Well, that's what happens in life, isn't it? You know, you go through periods when it goes, and then you kind of sit down for a bit and think, that was interesting, and then you think, well, what am I going to do next? You always have to be thinking of the next thing. You can't stay in the same thing all the time, because then you get bogged down and in a rut.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about the next thing now.
And the whole Jackson thing subsided now, hasn't it, for you?
The whole Jackson thing has subsided, I'm very glad to say.
And what was a German verdict? Snap grabbed the reporter with the biggest microphone.
It was funny and curious, yes. There were not much information in his words, but it was especially went for me to meet him and to see him, and I think he's a nice guy.
So do we, Marcus.